assuming that we've whet your appetite in some ways, and you're interested in SNOMED and you want to know more. What do you do and where do you go? Well, there are a couple of things you could do depending on how much time you have and how much commitment you have. So we run a number of courses. The foundation course, in some ways, is what it says on the tin. So if you're new to SNOMED and you want a better understanding of the way SNOMED is built, the way SNOMED is used, what's in it, the way it hangs together, we supply a foundation course. You can run through it at your own pace, so it's not something that needs to be done in a week or a month. You can download it and take literally as long as you like. The implementation course is slightly different. Well, in fact, all the other courses are slightly different. The implementation course is time restricted in some ways, so you need to commit time to it. It's over a particular time period because you get support as part of that course. So we have essentially a tutor, if you like, that's guiding you through the process. The same with the terminology services course, both terminology authoring courses. So if you want to do level 2, you have to do level 1 first. The authoring courses are very hands-on. So we use our authoring tool. You get to author, quite obviously, because it's an authoring course. But you get to see how you author SNOMED CT, but also get an understanding of what that means in terms of classifying. And you find out that what you thought you knew when you put things into SNOMED doesn't always hold true when you rate by the classifier. With certifications, so with the terminology services course, with authoring level 1, level 2, there is, and I won't call it an exam, although I suppose it is an exam. There's an assessment level that you can take at the end of the course to be certified. So you can become a certified terminology service user, a certified level 1 author, or certified level 2 author. There's also a number of learning pathways we've developed focused on developers, data analysts, clinicians, and translation, which also you might find useful. All the courses, if you go to courses.ihtsdotools.org, I can never say that, all the details are on there. It provides you with a course catalogue, details of the courses, and also what's in them, which is what's the point. So my colleagues, so Anne and Kai and Alejandro, who's not here, from the implementation support team, have developed an implementation support portal, which has a nice short URL of snomed.org/support. It's a really useful starting point. It gives you access to an awful lot of information, both in terms of documents, presentations, examples, and a whole lot more. We have a document library. The document library's got a lot of details in there related to overviews of SNOMED, overviews of particular areas, the specific specifications, guides to various things, and also a lot of presentations from past expos, as well as a glossary of terms, what they mean, how to use them, that kind of thing. For that one, go to snomed.org/doc. Then if you have a technical hat on as opposed to a clinical hat on, we also have a GitHub repository. So all the tooling that we develop, we make available via open source via Apache 2 license. If you go on GitHub, it's quite an active community. So the things we put on there, quite a lot of people take, either enhance, update, change a bit, feed it back into the GitHub community. It's very active. So if in terms of you're looking for developments, you're looking for code, essentially, then go to GitHub. There's a whole lot of links on here. So, links where to get SNOMED International, which is dead easy because it's just snomed.org. Where the online courses are. So either the courses, there's also an e-learning portal, which is the snomed.org/e-learning document library, and then various webinars and user groups. The one link that isn't on here, we've also got a SNOMED YouTube channel. So if you're sitting on the train or sitting outside with a glass of wine and you can't think of anything better to do, then if you log on to the SNOMED channel, one of the things we make available are recordings of a lot of either presentations from previous expos, different conference presentations we've had on a whole variety of topics, all related to SNOMED, obviously. But all with a very different focus. So just have a look through what's on there. You can obviously, with YouTube, those are obviously free. And I'm going to stop there and give you time for questions so we can still finish on time. Questions?
En fait, pour rebondir sur la présentation de Yann, vraiment, si vous êtes intéressé pour participer, collaborer à un groupe de travail, pour la SNOMED, il faut n'hésiter surtout pas, parce que à la fois ça permet de mieux la connaître, de mieux la comprendre, ça permet aussi d'avoir des échanges avec des pairs, et puis donc de diverses nationalités, et puis ça permet aussi de faire porter sa voix sur des problématiques auxquelles on peut être confronté, et finalement arriver aussi à pousser j'allais dire, peut-être de nouvelles évolutions de la SNOMED CT ou pointer des améliorations à apporter sur déjà des concepts existants. Donc, c'est vraiment important. N'hésitez pas. Et en fait, toute participation est intéressante.